Good afternoon, everybody. Ian here with RedlineStands.com, and I'm excited to show you a new product that we've got here at Redline. This is our new Ratcheting Auto Body Dolly set. I've actually had a set of these things here in my home shop for years now that were made by a different manufacturer. We finally got our own brand of these things, and they are really, really cool and helpful here around the shop, so I just wanted to do a quick little video and show them to you. This is the 4-pack right here, so this is really, really cool in that you actually turn the bottom dolly into a dolly for all the other dollies. So you actually have 3 dollies sitting on top of one dolly. I can't really move it around and show you too much right here because it's sitting on top of my lifting table and it would just fall right off. But what I will do, I'll go ahead and pull the dollies off of here and just kind of show you how they stack up on this thing. You just pick them up and set them to the side. There's the first one, second one, and the third one. So at that point, I've pulled all 3 of the dollies off of here, and what you have is a pin that you pull right here, and then you have an adapter right there. Let me come around and show that to you. So this is your adapter that you use to haul 3 separate dollies. You see it comes with this little pin right here that you just put in place, clamp it onto the existing dolly, and then set the other dollies on top of these mounts right here. Pretty neat little thing. The previous dollies that I had here in my home shop, this little piece right here was extra, and you actually had to pay extra for that. We don't do that. We throw this in when you buy 4 of these things. This comes with it. Okay, so let's do just a little quick video and show you how to use these things rather than reading the instructions, because most of the users are going to be men, and as men, we don't read instructions. So using these things is really simple. You got a little bar right here that you flip over that allows the pedal to come into the up position. At this point, this determines right here whether it's in the up position, locking bar goes down, and the down position, locking bar goes up. So now I can take this dolly, I can spread it as far apart as I want to, really far apart. And if I were to bring this up around a car tire and, put it, say, at that width right there, and I wanted to start ratcheting and picking it up, I'd flip this back over the other way. And then as I start pushing down on the pedal, you'll notice it's just getting narrower and narrower until it finally gets as narrow as it can go. That's all there is to it. I do want to point out you got locking casters on this side, non-locking casters over on the back side. One of the things that I want to show you is these dollies are 100% mechanical. There are several of these things on the market that are hydraulic. If you don't buy a set from us, that's fine, but don't buy the hydraulic ones. Those things eventually will develop a leak the fluid out, and quit working. I'd be willing to bet my house on it 20 years later, these will still be working, the hydraulic ones will not. Okay, I'm going to do a little demonstration for you. Naturally, I'm only going to show one of them operating because the other 3 are just the same. Okay, I've got the dollies underneath all 4 tires and wheels here on my 67 Nova. That's 18s in the front and 20s in the rear. At the end of this video, I'm going to go ahead and try these dollies on my 8,200-pound diesel and just see if it works. Okay, moment of truth. How easy or difficult is it to move this 3,200-pound car on these dollies? Let's see. Not bad. All right, to take it out from underneath the car, you flip your latch back over, and then every time you press on the pedal, it goes down instead of up. Eventually you get to the point to where it's kind of, free. Expand it a little bit, pull it away. One neat thing that I'll share with you is when I got my 2016 Z06 Corvette and I went to go put it onto my lift for the first time, I began to realize that I couldn't get the arms underneath the car. The car was too low to the ground, and my floor jack was also too high to get under the Corvette. And so what I actually did was used a set of these dollies to pick the car up, because it picks up from the wheels. And I was ultimately able to get it up off the ground enough to where I could get the arms of my 2-post lift underneath it and lift my Z06. So as it turned out, these dollies kind of had 2 purposes, which is pretty cool. Okay, so this is kind of crazy to even attempt. I don't know that this really makes any sense, but I just want to see if it'll do it. That is a 285/60/20 on my 8,200-pound Dodge diesel. You can see it gets wide enough to get around that great big tire. And let's see if it'll lift it. Wow, it actually did it. I was curious at some point if I was going to run into any problems, and really about the only problem that I ran into is at about 165 pounds, I really just don't have enough tail, you know, to get this thing up very quickly, but it did it, so that's cool. Okay, folks, there you go. That is our new ratcheting auto body dolly by Redline. I'm going to put a link down below in the description where you can find those things on our website. I would ask, as always, click like, subscribe, follow, turn on notifications, all that good stuff on YouTube. I appreciate you guys watching. You guys have a good one. Take care.